We worked all type of hours just to feed our hunger. We outside during the winter and never see the summer. I need 100 extra ducats just to reach my summit. I gotta keep it funky for all the workers. Ain't nobody else gon' speak it for us. We leave our lovers for the most part of the day, and then we go hard in the rain to see a decent number. Look at our check, is this even a number? They got us working for years, ain't never seen money. Kinda feel like Stevie Wonder. Oh well.
Colorado rap! What's happening, world? It's your boy DD Tour, 74th Street Records. Dub Trey's in the building.
Yes,
shout out to my man, Mr. Biscuit.
Mr. Biscuit, aka I beat the dude that beat you
Twice. And we got my lovely ladies here doing the damn thing, looking sexy for Colorado. That's how we getting it in. We got a crazy battle headline event. On my right, we got J Money.
Y'all know what it is. Alright. J Money, aka the Box State Bully. Dub Trey's Get Money, Big Money. Let's get this shit. And on my left,
what up? It's Isaac Knox, that squad called KO, thekingsoffspring.com. If you ain't know, I live in LA now, but I'm still repping Ozone, Orlando, Florida. Let's have a good time, Colorado.
Make some noise, everybody!
Shout out to GTN Clothing and Biggest and Baddest for sponsoring. And I didn't bring a cheering section, but it'll be cool anyway.
Right. Alright, this battle's gonna be 2 minutes, roughly. We gonna get into it. Man on my left, you came in, you call it in the air.
Alright, I'm gonna go with heads.
His heads.
Start it off.
2 minutes on J Money whenever you're ready. Put on your listening ears. We got to the dope punchlines. Let's get it.
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Said I ain't come to scream on Isaac or preach to this cracker. But let me take a brief moment and get to teaching this cracker. No matter how hard you act like you be reading through chapters, this real rap gon' kill that shit, you bitch ass cracker. So you a Christian rapper, right, Knox? God your savior? If I knock Knox teeth the fuck out, you think God will save you? Don't get me wrong, Jesus my dude, I'll be in the church next week. Probably same as you, new suit tie, except you'll be missing some teeth. But you think you better cause you don't cuss whenever you rapping your bars. You wanna hate cause I fornicate, acting like you ain't macking these bras. But behind closed doors, this Christian be sneaking in bitches, says fucking shit all the time whenever he's speaking his sentence. So before you judge me in a battle and get to feeling yourself, just know I smoke weed and get pussy, but at least I'm real with myself. You the worst kind of Christian, nigga. You don't walk that walk. I run over you with the 9 in my hand like a golf cart. This bitch came to my state to get sprayed upon, and I lined him in all chalk. It's a must that I nicknamed my city Megatron by the way that we all spark. You make me want to be an atheist. If you the example of Christ, I hope they drag you out the tomb and hang your ass up twice. Now that was borderline blasphemy. Let me repent right now. Lord forgive me, for I know not what I do to this clown. See, with these balls, Knox, I'm a monster. Deploy shots in your castle. What's that noise? Blocker, the blocker. That AR with a chopper. You think your flow sick? I'm like, no, bitch. Your offspring get a whole clip, 4/5 and both fists, nigga. Your whole clip will get toasted. See, Isaac Knox came to the box thinking them Glocks don't spit. Listen, bastard, I stayed with the casket. That's why it's the box steak, bitch. Rock trades, let's get it.
Time.
We'll see who's real by the end of this. Yo. My name is Isaac Knox. Let me be properly introduced. Extra flew me out just to catch a body and get him views. But now I'm thinking I should have never let this contest have been approved. I ain't got anything to prove by slaughtering little fools. I mean, I just battled top tier in front of thousands, got robbed, but it wins me dues. And if you thought that it isn't true, how come every loss gets me bigger views and bigger dudes too? So I don't even have to announce that you're whack. Shut up, you're just full of loud bars like the crowd in the back. Let me finish. Alright. So, you even got revenge for me against Hindu Rock, but what did it do? I'm dope enough to get more popular when I lose. See, Extra said I could have any local I wanted to pick and choose. What kind of father would send a 2-year-old daughter against a brood? It's like popping your inner tooth and you're dropped in the swimming pool. Then he said your name and I said, stop it, give me you. Because in the same way that calling yourself humble's the cockiest thing to do, the name Money suggests you're cocky and poverty-stricken too. So, a struggling rapper named J Money. Wow. Where have I heard that? I don't know, every school, my friend Jen, the restaurant I worked at. And there was 2 there, true story. Anyway, prize for most overdone and plain when it comes to names, you'd share a plastic money chain with 4,000 other lames. And that's the real number on MySpace. And hey, that's none of them. Plus there's a minus in the space as if to say you lack funds, so you ain't gonna claim that you're paid cash money when your name even states that Jay dashed from it. How about that, yo? So play the role of an atheist, bring up Facebook pics of Taylor Swift, and how I may have slipped against Biscuit in a scheme that was the same as this. Today it's flipped, I'm honest to a fault. The fault with Jay's image is fakeness is your alias if you're not getting paid for this. So, see, I've kept it 100 with money, I've been frank with it. Let's stay on this, mainly because I ain't finished his name just yet. See, in the entertainment biz, we got too many J's in it. No Jada because you're Jaden Smith and I'm just here to babysit. Right? See, acting like a dangerous gangster that would bang the fifth but you'd break your wrist in a real fight. What would I do? Well, I made this mix. Track 1 is make a fist. Track 2, your face gets split. Track 3 is basic kicks. Track 4, break your ribs. Track 5 keeps you alive just to play the 6th, then I know I'll get money because I'm giving in my greatest hits. Time! And by the way, don't you dare change the disc.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Y'all hear me?
About to get into round 2.
See, I figured you would come on some funny shit with some money flips. If it's money's chips, quick from the hip, let it spit, call it money clips. Run in your house, see your son on the couch, my gun in his mouth while he watching Pooh Bear. Make his block hot when the Glock hot, so I knock knocks like, who there? Run in your church, you're respectful. Say hello to his pastor. Pay my tithes during praise and worship, I be singing and clapping. Catch me flipping through my Bible, reading a verse from a chapter, but once church out, I burst out, letting slug dispersed in this bastard. I used to go take so many clips, you would think he a bad actor. When the Glock explode, knocks a ghost, you would think that his dad's castle. Now, your ass is a Christian rapper, so I'm gonna say this one time, but I want you to repeat right after. You ready? I said, you not Meshach, Shadrach, or Abednego, but still, you stepping in my fight. I'm Joshua, but should be Abraham by the way that I'm sonning Isaac. See, I knew that you would know that, so what I did when I rehearsed was decide to run it back and see if you could do it again in the verse. You ready? I said, you not Meshach, I Shadrach, get up in your hole, but still, you stepping in my fire. I'm Joshua, should I aim at him or just aim at the son of Isaac? And since you such a fucking cornball, I'm gonna teach you how to rap. Matter of fact, take my hat. Brief moment. Be black. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Why you rap to a cadence? You ain't got no drum line, nigga. Just metaphorical phrases. You ain't got no punchlines, nigga. See, if you act up, you get smacked up, slapped up, with your back fraction actually back up. You act up, straps bust, you would think it's the rapture. See, if we go to war with real guns, your funeral's a closed casket. Metaphorical ones, you still in a box, you closed caption. Yo, Trace, let's get it.
Let's get it. Round 2, part 2 on Isaac Knox.
You're a shopping mall fountain of wisdom. Shallow is the money one. But I don't want a penny for your thoughts. I've come to help. Now, I don't normally diss Facebook posts, but this is just too much fun to tell. You said, we went to the moon in the 50s but can't put out a forest fire in 2012? I ain't gonna diss the fire, but we went to the moon in the 50s? You better review your history. We went to the moon in 1969. You're getting schooled by Disney. And I'll probably post up the actual screenshot. I got it saved. Now, if you got that reference and cracked a smile, you probably were a happy child. But now back to my battle rival. I'm as hip-hop as scratching vinyl. You lack the vitals and got the swag and style of Katherine Heigl because it smells like the last time you had a shower. It came after bridal. See? My flow's Cuba Gooding Jr. playing radio. You're getting views off my buzz like, don't tase me, bro. If he's money, then Washington is the state he knows, and you're a reverse Rick Ross, a fake CO. See, I saw Jay dive in the ocean for a 20 and some change. It was funny because he sank, now that's money in the bank. Now you see, A bay can also mean a body of water that's... No time for definitions, because now I'm on this extra mission to save them and get them swimming. Because if you drown out of your town, that's money's end of bad business. With the amount of rounds you've accounted, but you've never had interest. See, you let the stupid chains hang, it's always the same thing, but you got no cash here, because you can't make change. See, for you to get wins, you'll have to do head spins, or put me in that Christian box. If that's what you guess then, you'll get a box of your own headed to heaven to make money meters make or no U.S. mint. Now, speaking of the U.S., it was July 2nd, 1976, the script was then prepared for independence. But on the 4th, only 2 signatures were there. It wasn't officially declared till most signed on August 2nd, so that's the date the Colorado Raps will drop this lesson. Now, it connects because Bistica and Extra are the only 2 with respect to say you up dope rhymes. While Unlimited Love When I Spit Plus even is affiliates quote mine. So when this body's viewed online, it offers you no shine. It's my declaration, you get no celebration off of 2 cosigns.
We're gonna get it in round 3. Get that Brandon J Money.
I say shit like, bitch! No punchline needed. Hey, I follow that shit up with some shit like, bitch! No punchline either. See, Isaac Knox, you such a bitch, I guess a fuck if you heat it. Isaac Knox, you such a bitch. I'm about to repeat it. Bitch! When it comes to this gun shit, it's a fuck if you doubting me, brother. My bullets don't listen, they going in one ear and out of the other. Isaac, I doubt you recover. You in a permanent slumber. Tattoo him with 7 shots, give him that permanent number. Running your house, your son on the couch. Wait a minute, I said that already. Start running your house, your son on the couch, that nigga dead already. Hit the stairs, your white bitch, she in the bed already. Talk about, I don't wanna die. Give some head, then better. Isaac, your balls are fucking ridiculous, Knox. You sick with that shit. But it's just hard to understand you when you spit with a lisp. Really though, it ain't the fact that you look like a fucking girl, it's the fact that when you rap, everything you rapping is plural. He'd be like, listens. Isaac Knox is my names. I am not playing games. Use your gats for your chains. Chains, you lames. Then he say some shit like, Isaac Knox so intricate on instruments so I can flow, and every day I get that shit. I pronounce all my syllables. J Money, he get really mad. He tried to get physical. The blah. Shut the fuck up. You the first gay version of the first gay person. Jesus doesn't like that. You always write him love letters, but Jesus never writes back. We both prayed to Jesus since about the age of 7. The only difference is you probably suck his dick to get to heaven. Body bag, let's go.
Fire. Round 3, part 2.
He said I got a lisp, the way my S's will sound. Then you said no punchline needed. How's that different from the rest of your rounds? Now, put a torch in the sky, it's the 4th of July. Wait, no. I said I'm torching the sky to bring forth a true lie. Listen, here's where it gets real, no punchlines. You ready? Honestly, I should have canceled. Why go with this opponent when your highest viewed battle is lower than my lowest? But I'm gonna make you an example that staying local makes you hopeless. So what, you can't afford to travel? What's broke to being focused? See, you've been battling longer. I battled better and more. Never before did I wait to get through a door. See, we let them record this competitive sport on the best on the floor. When I step on the court like a soundtrack, when it rests on a chord, I'll settle the score. Listen. This is my big job, stupid. I live off music, battling, doing shows, and my improv's too sick. There's a rap musical tour in Florida. I wrote and produced it. So if you want to put on for hip-hop, prove it. See, I remember I went from a picked on new kid to rocking Compton. Now I can crip walk through it. Well, you don't get love like you ticked off Cupid. I built my road by knocking down the brick wall you hit. See, like how I get called gay by so many homophobic thugs, yet I'm not afraid to greet my gay homies with a hug. So you can diss my voice or my face or my choices with faith. I win because I'm me, whether y'all enjoy it or hate. See, that's the point that I make. You're a sad gangster at 25 who runs and hides from the truth that you're not the get money type. See, I'm not gonna lie, I can barely afford to eat humble pies, but I said screw it, no excuses, and I toured the whole country twice. Sometimes bumming rides, stopped waiting on tables or waiting on labels, now my dreams are able to come alive. See, if you want to give your people a bump, you gotta bump your pride. I know what it's like, but you can't rep the state if you're stuck inside. Now, see, I told you, no punchlines, Joshua. Class is in session. This is active prevention of your manic depression. Why won't you ever make rap a profession? Since this man's in my presence, I'll quickly answer the question. See, you know I believe the answers are in the scriptures of old, where it says a good name is more precious than silver and gold. So now we're back to the beginning, and the truth is y'all people don't root for money. Loving them's the root of all evil. Chaos.
I slip up in the first, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give it to J Money first round. Came back second round, and that third round was intense. That J Money round, I see you boy J Money back. Right on, bro. No D, man. No gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? Vision by Curtis, ColoradoRap.com. Say, first round, shit, came out, it was original. Came back busting. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta give it to J Money. Second round, he held his own. You know what I'm saying? He went the distance. So I gotta give it to him. In the last round, shit, to me, it was about the same. So, can I do a tie, or do I gotta pick a winner? I gotta pick a winner. So I had to go with J Money though, because of the aggression, because of the, you know what I'm saying? He just held it down.
Who's our YZ and Smoking J?
Breakneck. I think J Money easily got the first round, which the other judges too. I think Isaac took the second, and he took the third by just a smidge. So I'd give it to Isaac 2-1. But great battle, really hard to judge.
Proverbs, Flat Kings. That battle is close because it's such like totally different spectrums of rap. Like the styles that they use. Jay's super street. A lot of gun bars, a lot of street stuff, whereas Isaac's more technical about, you know, syllables and stuff like that. First round, I would go with Isaac. There was a lot of schemes in it. It built up. It was a story inside of it. Jay had the comedy stuff on that, but I have to give Isaac the first round. Second round, I would have to give to Isaac again, just because of the consistency. It didn't stop, and then I had to honestly give it to unanimous. Jay is a really good friend of mine, but just because of the consistency of his bars and the story that kept getting told through it. And then, you know, like, I don't know if you guys caught that, the cosign bar, like about the 4th of July, like that's all like real stuff, like history stuff, factual stuff, so I gotta go with Isaac on it.
I read a book once.
Shout out to a team.
He made the read-along for me.
Smoking Jay's barbecue.
Yeah, like you said, two completely different styles. First round really close, slipped up a little bit, have to give it to Jay. Second one, Isaac. Third one was real close, I just like his scheme a little bit better. Let's give it to Isaac.
Yo, alright, announce it.
We got the official judgment. That's going to be 3-2. Isaac Knox, make some noise for that battle, man.
Shout out to Dub Trays. All of them are cool and incredible battlers. J Money's dope. So he's got some big battles coming up. So does Biscuit, Detour, everybody. So shout out to Colorado Rap. Extra's dope. And yeah, so.
Yeah, you know what it is, J Money, Get Money, Big Money, Dub Trays. Shout out to Isaac, man. We made it happen, man. It's a good battle.
Oh well, we go and sell some jeans. A millionaire, 9 to 5 in the sell scene. Fuck me, I'm kinda rebellious. I wanna sell that green machine. Nobody scared of jail but me. So I keep my chin up. Blue collar it on down to get my chips up. And stack a big truck. They make millions off us and give us 10 bucks.
You'll hear his door knock while he's got his house shoes on and that silver spoon that his parents gave him eating his corn pops. When little pork chops come to the porch, Jimmy Rollins him and put his life to a short stop. No! Oh boy, they call me Roy Halladay. I got the perfect game. I have to squirt the thing till your surface stain. My fist got perfect aim. If I pull back and rip, you getting Kurt Cobain.
Disrespect the set. I'll wait till we play in a friendly game of spades. Take the ace. Slap Gambit in the face, let him inspect the deck, so So fuck you, God. I put that to out of your chest, give him a boot job, or hit him with that tornado chopper, remove his rooftop. With no trace, it's roll out at a slow pace like I'm on skates, and it happens so fast, you ain't even see this ghost face, you so fake.
My fists, they like Vicks, they'll open your chest, you ain't smoking a tech, cattle prod will smolder your neck, you'll get fried like Cambodian pets. Motherfucker, I'm comfortable. Someone bring me a sofa to stretch. If you don't show me respect, these hands are choking your neck. You'll turn so white, Michael Jackson will get a fucking boner and sweat.
Razor blade grazing his face. Now you're sealed. Motherfucker, more bill. When I can get you waxed and spread on the ground, that's floor seal. Your niggas off the rocker, I think not, or we more ill. The type that'll scalp your son like I sold him illegal tickets at Ford Field.
I beat him down till your self-esteem is down. You freaking clown, you came to Pittsburgh just to lose? Who the fuck are you? The Cleveland Browns?
I ain't gotta be high-grade puffin' or Bombay buzzing to choke this little nigga blue like the baby that came out Beyonce oven. If we ain't scuffling, I'm grabbing with John Wayne hugging. The heater toss him in the air like LeBron James dunking.
I'm a crazy mixture between 80 Hitlers, Slim Shady and a raving hipster, Bruce Cheney with a crazy cranium and a case of liquor, here to split this PT in half in case I break my swisher.
See, my niggas love drama. They'll sneak you while you blowing the L, that's blunt trauma. The pump like two girls in the cup and dump Sonya, one shotgun buck turn fronts into lasagna.
To take your babysitter into the basement and play a game of Twister. Then bang your sister till her anus blisters. Make Jason Fister with adjacent scissors come on her face and send you the facial picture. And this asshole really does have a MySpace with over 7 million plays. Bitch, that's impossible in 11 million ways. See, I did my research, and for the past month, he's got about 2 plays a day. So that means you've had a MySpace profile for 3.5 million days.
You can put up any bread, a couple haymakers, I have him walking with them henny legs.
Talk to him, my nigga.
Tail snow, pass the green. Tail side, crack the lean. That's my gasoline to keep me going like I'm half machine. Punch chin, puff his eyes, swell his cheeks, crack some teeth. I bet you I can make your fans believe you have Japanese. When it's war, he's the one of your friends that want to bargain. Never bit or showed his teeth, just barking. Me, I'm the type to let the larkin start sparking. Watch it rip your body parts apart in your apartment. I'll show up with that big metal and beam like I'm a Martian.